Welcome to this tutorial video series where we will be talking about Laravel Splade. Splade is created by Proton Media, and Splade is pretty much similar to Inertia.js, only that in this case you do not leave the simplicity of Blade. The difference between Splade and Inertia is that Inertia can be able to be used with React, Vue.js, and Svelte, but for Splade it's just Vue.js only, and then of course Tailwind CSS and the normal Laravel Blade. So we will be actually using Laravel components while working with Laravel Splade. So let us go ahead and see how we can be able to install. I want to click on documentation, and remember this page that I am at is just splade.dev, and then you open this, and then once we are here we can click on documentation to be able to see how to be able to create an application using Splade. And of course, in this episode, I want us to talk about installation. There are 4 ways, or maybe 3 ways in which you can be able to install Splade. You can install Splade using the automatic installation. You can also install it using the manual installation. You can install using the Breeze starter kit. You can install it using Jetstream. Of course, Breeze and Jetstream are starter kits that are there in the Laravel ecosystem. You can be able to use them. And I want us to use the automatic installation. So of course, if you would like to learn more, you can be able to click on manual installation and scan through maybe Breeze starter kit and Jetstream and so on and so forth. But I would like to use this one. So I'm going to click on automatic installation, and this is what we are going to have. Some of the steps here I'm going to skip because I've already installed my Laravel application. So I also know that if you are following this tutorial episode, at least you know how to install Laravel. And if you do not know, you can be able to just check the Laravel documentation. So let us go ahead and install Splade. I'm going to click on Composer, Require Proton Media. This is what I'm going to copy. And I'm going to paste in the terminal of this application. It's a Laravel 10 application. So in this case, I'm going to open terminal and I'm going to paste this to install Splade. That command is successful. Then I will go ahead and run php artisan splade install. After this, I'm going to run npm run dev npm install. After this, I'm going to run npm run dev to compile the assets. I'm also going to run php artisan serve to run my application locally. And now we have the Splade splash page. So in this case, we have 2 items in our navigation, and you can see it has a nice loader up here. I want us to go ahead and check some of the things that we have in here. And I want us to first of all begin by checking the routes. So you go to web.php, and here what you can see is that we have some default routes here, and all the Splade routes are covered, or in other words are grouped in a Splade middleware. So you must do that, and then inside here you can be able to have all the routes. Then of course we have the route to docs and the first page. Then we have view bridge, and this registers for interactive components. Then we have Splade password confirmation. For password confirmation, we have Splade table to support bulk table actions, and then we have Splade uploads for asynchronous file uploads. I want us to go to resources, and I want to begin by looking at the app.js file. And here you can see we are creating the app using Vue, and we are rendering it using Splade. And so this is what we are having here, and we are mounting it. So this is our progress bar, and we can be able to modify this progress bar and make it have a little bit more settings, a different color, and so on and so forth. In due time, we'll be able to talk about that. I want us to go to resources, views, and in here we have several files. We have docs, And docs is this page that we are having here, the documentation, the one that has the link to the documentation. And as you can see, we are just having the Laravel components, X layout, and then we're having X lot for the with the name header, and then X panel where we are displaying our text. So that is that, and then the home one where we are having the Splade logo and all that. I want us to look at the components. We have several components that are shipping by default. We have the one for the application logo, so you can be able to put the SVG for your logo here. Then we have this one for, we are calling it mark.blade. Then we have the layout. So in this case, this would be your layout. So we have the header being injected here, the navigation being injected, and then we have the main and the slot. So the page content will be injected in this slot. We have navlink, then we have navigation. So this is where we can be able to add any other thing. So we have home, we have documentation, like that. And then we have the panel. And then lastly, we have the responsive nav. I think we can stop here for now, and then we will continue with another episode and talk about something else. Subscribe to my channel. Click the like button, the thumbs up if you like the video. You can be able to share this video and comment if you have a question. Thank you.